Welcome to live to Damn You Technology. Anyways, welcome. Maybe the theme for the night is Damn You Technology, but welcome.
For sure.
This is episode 347 of the PPL Lobbycast. It's been a little while since I've been on, but hey, I'm Will.
Welcome back.
Thank you. With me, as usual, is Mr. Geoff.
Hello.
And tonight, we bring you the usual news and watches and shenanigans and
all those things.
parlance, perhaps.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do we not parlay anymore?
This episode absolutely Gatorade lime cucumber.
Or what is this? How am I drinking? Fresca peach citrus, which is not too shabby.
All right, take your word for
Not
it.
too shabby for the Frescas. So, oh yeah, I'm supposed to drink. My bad.
Yep.
Down the hatch.
We have some kind of fossilized thing on the table here.
Yes, that would be from my wife's collection. I forget which state she found that in, but that would be a fossil aggregate.
Okay.
I believe.
I'm excited.
Perhaps it's a conglomerate. Yeah, it's done.
There's a. I believe I just held that over my laptop.
I was.
Anyway, great.
Damn you, technology! We're sacrificing computers to the fossil gods.
Yeah, I almost crushed my technology with a rock, with a fossil. Almost happened.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, it's totally fine though.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
It scares people.
I still would like to know why all of a sudden we don't have the show in widescreen. Why it's now standard format. The option to put it into
Damn you, technology!
to have disappeared. It doesn't like us anymore.
That would be because Windows 10 Fierce change. And
no, actually, when I'm just in the Windows 10 environment, it's in widescreen. As soon as I go into Google, maybe Google fears technology, which would be odd.
That would be very strange.
That'd be very strange. Hello, kitty.
Strange and unusual. Hi. As always, we're visited by the cat.
Well,
yeah. Hey, so news. What do you got? What do you got for news?
You don't have anything for news?
I have a little bit of news.
Oh, go for it.
So scouring the interwebs today for some movie and TV news, it sounds like Mr. Powers Booth may be joining the cast of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it could be interesting. Not that
some kind of governmental baddie type.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It seems like his deal.
His forte.
Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong because I never watched the show, but wasn't he Cowboy? Help me out here. Tombstone, not Tombstone. Deadwood. Deadwood.
Kind
of guy.
He was. Been interesting. I hadn't thought about that before, but he in both.
Yeah. Never really cared to. Never really heard about it. I've heard that it's approved.
First season.
Okay.
But I just couldn't do it anymore.
All right.
And I've heard the same thing, that it got better.
I got better.
Yeah.
I'm glad it got better because I heard really bad things.
Yeah. Other things that I watched an episode or two of that I've heard have gotten better, also in the comic book realm, are Gotham, Arrow, and The Flash.
Interesting.
I heard that they all got better.
Interesting.
But, of course, I cannot confirm.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of those either.
Yeah. Yeah.
So much TV, so little time.
Yeah, apparently Gotham got better after Jada Pinkett Smith's character got killed.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Oh.
Jada Pinkett Smith's character got killed.
Oh, wow.
And the show got better.
So, not spoiler?
No. It was a made-up character anyway. It wasn't a canon. No.
Yeah.
No, her character didn't exist outside of the TV series.
Yes, we're not missing anything.
No, not really.
Let's see. Other news. Mark Ruffalo's Hulk maybe making an appearance in Rock.
That would make sense.
It would. I would like to see that. The second Thor movie
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one.
is still decent, still entertaining,
Sure.
just not fantastic. I think it was missing some of the subtle humor that the first Thor had, if you can call Thor subtle.
Sure.
But I think it'll also be interesting to see how Mark Ruffalo's Hulk fares in the upcoming Captain America Civil War.
Right.
And which side he may choose.
Ooh, that's I think he's going to be on the Stark side.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Could be. Could be indeed. What else do I have for news?
I don't know.
We're 3 weeks away from Fallout.
Oh.
I think really that's all I need to talk about. we're 3 weeks away from Fallout 4, folks. 11/10/2015. I can't wait. I'm excited, even though this may spell the end of my marriage.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, the good thing for her is that I work obscene amount of hours every week.
See, now, and I don't mean to start anything here, but it seems
by all means, start.
It seems only fair that she play during your work hours and
Bingo.
you get to play in your off hours.
I think that's fair.
Okay. What are you gonna do on your days off? Make sure the TV stays quiet?
No, I think we'll have to work out like a lend-lease program. Hey, while you're cooking dinner, I get to do this, and while I'm cleaning dishes, you get to do this. I don't know. I still think that the simple suggestion.
How long have you guys been married now?
Oh God, over 13 years.
Over 13 years. Okay, I think you guys probably have the relationship skills needed to settle this amicably.
I don't know. It's Fallout 4.
It is Fallout 4.
We are talking about my wife here, who has finished Fallout 3. I want to say close to 20 times, including all the DLC. She's finished Fallout New Vegas probably close to 10 times. She has the hardcore achievement. She is a Fallout junkie.
Okay.
Which is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
So
I still think the simple idea here is I get to buy a 65-inch TV for the living room. We'll move the 46-inch back into the bedroom and buy another Xbox One. Problem solved.
That seems reasonable.
I think so.
It's not the cheapest solution.
No.
It is the path of least resistance.
It is the path of least strife.
Okay. So you don't have your satellite running through your Xbox, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you have.
You
have. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right, because I was thinking, I was like, okay, well, as long as you don't have your television running through your Xbox, then you could remote play your Xbox on your laptop while the TV was going.
That's part of the new experience thing, isn't it?
No. I'm saying if you did not have your satellite running through your Xbox,
I see.
The TV could be occupied, but then you're actually then be able to stream out to your laptop.
Yeah, I'm not about to start moving cables around.
Yeah. And besides, it's so nice to have. I mean, from what I understand, I don't have cable, or satellite. It's nice having it piped through the Xbox.
Nice that it's all one system.
Yeah.
But hey, other than the fact that Fallout 4 is a mere 3 weeks away, and we are giddy with excitement. This is our giddy. Believe it or not.
It's not how I show myself.
Family-friendly show, Geoff.
Just saying.
With every passing possible opportunity. The special video series has continued. Agility was released this week.
Yep.
For those of you playing Fallout Shelter, if any of you still are playing, else out there still playing Fallout, and was one of the new characters. It sounds like possibly a primary NPC from Fallout 4. She's a reporter, so he's kind of stepping into the 3-dog broadcast over the radio. There's new game footage for the new intermix into Fallout Shelter iOS 1.2.
So version will be getting it soon.
Probably if the timelines are good, about 3.
Yeah.
So
50. It really just became eminently press.
I said this is a Farm Bill for Fallout.
Yeah, it was my first mobile game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Other than all the quiz games.
Crack. I had never actually played it. Yeah. I think it's probably recording.
Hopefully. All of a sudden, no.
Oh, God.
No. Google hates it.
It does hate us. We seem to be like still on here.
Is it live or is it memories?
I don't know. Anyway, technical difficulty.
I said technology night.
Yes. All right. To me either. Still,
because I need the money for another Xbox One.
I would still rather have a second and a PS4. So I don't.
Yeah. But hey, I also
Appeared at one point and I never found it.
Yeah, I had one.
It looked a lot like the one for the PS4 actually.
Yeah.
I'm a big for the because I if you move it in any way, the keys light up. It makes it the sized type feel, and it's remote. It is little. It is.
It is. I saw it.
It is we.
It is we.
Another clicks is getting a price increase. Yeah.
I think we need to adjust our plan because for some reason we still get DVDs in the mail.
But Erin orders them.
I know she watches them. I never do.
Yeah.
Too much.
Too much.
So let's go back down. It's just streaming.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've got about that. I just the new plan, basically the standard plan is going from $8.99 to $9. That lets you watch Netflix on 2 screens at the same time through your account. New and the basic plan, which is standard definition, no high def, and only 1 screen for $7.90. So because I'd access to high definition and multiple.
Because I think it's like 20 something that we're paying for 2 DVDs a month.
Really?
I don't watch two DVDs a month. Why? No. That's what Redbox is for.
That is. Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah, I know. Fine. Okay. Grade the Hulu plan. I'm now on Hulu Unlimited or whatever.
What does that get you?
No commercials.
That's a big plus.
It's worth the extra $3 a month for no commercials.
So with Hulu, because I'm not a Hulu user.
Yeah.
Is it
current season television?
Okay, so is it considered a cable replacement?
It is.
And what is your total price per month?
I think it's $10.99.
$10.99, and how many channels?
Or it might be $11.99. Yeah, it's right around $11 or $12.
So less than $15 a month. How many channels do you get to choose from now? Is it like an a la carte? Oh, it shows.
It shows. It's not channels. Now, Sling is channels.
Okay.
And
Sling
that starts at $20 a month, and that's, I guess, would be more a fully featured replacement. But I never used it.
Yeah.
Actually, I may still be subscribed to it. Nuts. Because I think I signed up for the free trial, the 1 month free trial, and I don't think I canceled it. But anyway,
hey, look, I just found you $20 a month.
You may have found me like $80.
Oh,
that's where it went. You may save me lots more than that.
Oh, well,
but because I think it has been quite a few months since I should have canceled it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I used it twice during the 30-day free trial.
That's a good start.
But it had access to things like AMC and like some bigger cable networks.
So now then, I guess that begs
and
the
ESPN
question.
And all the sports channels as well, because I know you're concerned about that.
Yeah, sports ball. The Atlanta Falcons.
Exactly.
With Hulu, though, you said you have access to shows. So current season TV, does that mean you get like Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead? Or is it quite as...
I think it's more standard network shows. It's hard to say. Haven't because yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I know I don't watch Walking Dead on that, but I know that both of the girls watch a lot of things on Hulu, and
Desperate Housewives.
No, it's things like New Girl and Don't Trust the Bitch and Apartment 23 or whatever.
No idea what you're talking about.
They're funny shows.
Okay.
I had never watched them before, but they like them a lot. And Tanya is a big fan of New Girl. She pretty much watches it every time she comes on. Okay. So, yeah. So it's not so bad.
But the reason why I'm asking you all is quite obviously search for myself,
right?
But because trying to find you. And I'm paying a lot for a month.
Yeah, and I think TV and get link formerly Quest. Yeah.
Again, damn you, technology.
Yeah, because I have access to high-end Comcast in this neighborhood.
Yeah, because the DSL sucks.
It really does. It really does. But you may be having router problems all. Every 2 years.
A lot of it is hood caps at 20 gig upload, or I'm sorry, 20 gig download.
And that's plenty.
Which, yeah, but when you're only average 17 to 19, I don't think I've ever seen 20.
No, and you probably won't, but still, that's a lot. That's not what's causing your
no, it's
connectivity issues.
The junk router that I got from CenturyLink.
Yeah. How new is it?
3 years old.
Oh yeah, you probably need a new one.
It's one that I rent from him.
Oh, okay.
too much. I paid a really good router, and then they said, "Oh, well, that router is incompatible with the new DS."
Of course it is.
I hate you. I hate you, CenturyLink. This show, by the way, is not brought to you by CenturyLink, Comcast, DirecTV, or any of the other ones out there.
No,
because they're just the same thing for the same crap. And please,
I haven't had any bad interaction with Comcast, but I did post a funny thing about this. How do you stop the drug war? It's legal and make the people go. Luckily, customers know that's good.
That is good.
Xfinity, whatever.
Whoever there, whatever. So yeah, the reason why I ask is in my a la carte. Okay, I want HBO, Showtime,
Nick's gonna have to get their individual app. Xbox. Yeah, individual
service fee.
Sure.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure Showtime will do something similar. Stars. So my problem would be, okay, now I've got $80, $90, $100 worth of apps if I were to add Hulu and this.
Yeah, and you probably don't at that point. Because if you start getting 5 or more premium channels, and you're getting pretty close to what you're already paying. Yeah,
which is a lot for a muffler.
So much for a muffler.
It's not that good of a muffler.
No, you don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe while you're paying too much for a muffler. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, anyways. I think we're ready for the weekly watches.
Oh God.
I think so. Will.
Okay.
What you listening to?
This week I've been listening to a lot of Sirius XM. Again, paying a lot for muffler. But been in my truck a lot to and from work. Some extra long trips. So for whatever reason, iPod hasn't been satisfying me. Shuffle All hasn't been satisfying me. So I've been picking up on a lot of Sirius XM, Channel 99 Raw Dog Comedy. They have a channel out there. It's chill. It's kind of a deep house, BPM electronica. It's pretty fun to just drive to because I can zone just about everything else out. Their 40s channel, their 50s channel, their alternative channel. It's kind of fun just to flip through the dial.
Cool.
Haven't explored XM radio a whole lot.
Yeah, I haven't activated mine. My stereo gets it. I haven't used it. So, yeah.
When you have so much other music elsewhere.
Well, my car stereo has a USB input, and I can just load up a ton of music on a thumb drive because I've got one of those little tiny, basically low profile thumb drives, and
like 16 gigs or something like that.
32.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's a lot of music.
Yeah, I think that actually exceeds my antique 2007. Damn you, technology.
I'm clearly busy, laptop. Do not ask me to update things.
Go away, malware bites. No one cares. Yeah, I can't even remember. I think my antique iPod circa 2007 first generation iPod Classic, as they refer to it now.
8 gig?
Maybe a 32.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Well, that's not too bad.
We're talking like a hard drive. Yeah, so not a whole lot of what you're watching's for me. Just the usual stuff. I'm listening. I'm so confused.
So confused.
I
still have my Zune. Straight cha.
I miss my Zune.
The bottom, the base plate broke off of it.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where there was something above the headset jack that was slightly loose, and so I'd lose connection quite a bit. But this piece of electrical tape here, with setting underneath it to hold that thing down, it does the trick. And
there ain't no rig like a hippie rig.
That's right. But basically, damage. The one plastic broke.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is brushed.
Still solid.
It's brushed aluminum and glass. It is very well made. This is a launch one.
Yeah.
And it has, I mean, it's got Gorilla Glass. It's got very, very few scratches on it at all.
Whereas my
so
circa
nice.
2007 iPod is actually in the process of delaminating from the top. It's awesome. The glass, because it's been basically living in my truck for the better part of 7 years. The glass is all shattered and cracked because of the heat variations and fluctuations. I'm surprised it still plays music, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
it impresses me.
But Apple products are just like that. You know, at one point I was fairly convinced that they come with cracked screens brand new.
Yeah, it's not a bad theory. I've seen a couple iPods or iPhones in my time, and I'm pretty sure that all of them have had broken screens.
Yeah. I wish Microsoft would fully support their own devices.
Yeah. Back to news, though, they are going to start producing their own line of laptops.
I know.
Surface laptops.
What is it called? It's Surface
Pro something. I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, Surface Book.
Surface Book, yeah.
Yeah.
But part of that is that they're also offering, as Microsoft has often been wont to do, they're offering cash rebate if you trade in your Apple products.
Oh, good.
Or actual functioning Windows machines by other manufacturers. So
yeah, those books and the Surface pads, the Pros, man, those are sexy devices.
Yeah, they are good looking.
Yeah, and they're really good.
Yeah,
the specs are good.
They're solid little laptops.
I just don't have that kind of money.
No, not at all.
I tell you what, if I had an extra $5,000,
sure,
then
nice round number.
I quit myself with all of the Microsoft devices that I want right now.
Yeah.
Because that would include the Surface Book.
Check.
And one of the new Lumia telephones.
Yep.
So nice. The Microsoft Band.
I don't know what that is.
It's their fitness tracker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's pretty sexy.
Sorry, I was thinking guitars and drums and stuff.
Xbox One.
Yes.
And what was the other thing? There was one other. Oh, the augmented reality headset.
Oculus Rift?
No. Theirs.
Oh, okay.
But no, Oculus is a virtual reality. Covers up your whole.
Oh, yes. Virtual versus augmented. Silly me. Yeah.
But overlay.
Yes.
Because those are self-contained, they don't have to be hooked to anything.
Correct.
They contain a PC.
Which is cool.
Yeah. Well, maybe 6,000 is what I need to get all those things.
I wish you the best of luck. I can't help you.
You will not be getting those things.
Yeah. That is true. So, yeah, hey, what have you been listening to before we digress further?
A little bit, shuffle off, but not a whole lot. I listened to a couple episodes of Gamertag Radio. They have now gone to 2 episodes a week.
Okay.
I do not know how they do it because they all have full-time jobs. It might be a little bit easier for them because their full-time jobs are 40-hour-a-week jobs, and my full-time job is a 55-hour-a-week job.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they have
it's 15 extra hours right there.
Yeah. But they're doing basically one regular show and one listener mail and voicemail, basically fan feedback show, which is really cool. Our fans are pretty quiet. We have lots of listeners.
Yeah.
But they're not very vocal.
No.
Their fans are vocal, both positive and somewhat negative. So,
okay.
Yeah. Not so bad. And then I listened to a couple of the Kevin Smith podcasts, Hollywood Babylon, which is him and Ralph Garman.
Okay.
And then I also listened to Fat Man on Batman.
Okay.
Which I really enjoyed. So it's more of a book kind of entertainment news kind of thing, but Hollywood is highly produced. They have jingles.
They have people.
Huh?
They have people.
I guess.
Staff.
I don't know. I mean, it should be the same people either way, you'd think. But
do they have interns?
maybe.
Maybe we need an intern.
That write jingles for their different segments, and they have segments like lots of them.
Okay.
Like 15 or so per show.
Damn.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But anyway, they do that show live.
Okay.
So it's a traveling show also. That's about it for me.
Cool.
What you watching this week?
I've been primarily at work, but
Congratulations on that community thing.
yes,
That's pretty awesome.
yes, it's fun being in the news and not having to do anything for it. So, a positive thing. We like positive things. Let's see. What have I watched this week? I watched the movie Horns, based on the Joe Hill horror novel starring Daniel Radcliffe. Rather enjoyed it. I think it was a little indie film. I give you the whole long, boring spiel, but basically it's a gentleman whose girlfriend is horribly murdered. Everybody thinks he did it, so he decides to manifest. I don't think he decides, but he begins manifesting the horns to give him the demonic, devilish appearance that everyone believes him to be, and certain powers that come with it. Really good movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah, powers. So I watched that. I enjoyed that. I have watched the inaugural, if you will, episode of American Horror Story Hotel. Wow. Yeah, I'm actually up to date on a series. Hey, it won't last long. Don't give me too much credit. I enjoyed it. I'm confused.
Yeah, it was kind of plodding along.
Yeah.
A little slow, and then all of a sudden things got really messed up.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh, it's in my mouth. It's horrible. It's salty and crimson. Wow. Yeah. So that was interesting. Lady Gaga is interesting.
I like her.
I do.
Yeah.
She's a perfect fit. Got no issues.
She's definitely. What is David?
Yes, she played the twins in Freak Show, but I think it's Sarah Paulson.
Yeah, Lady Gaga is hanging in there.
Yeah.
And she has no problems keeping up with the rest of the cast.
No. More power to her.
Yeah.
It's be interested to see if this season holds my attention, because for those of you that have followed the show before, I lost interest in Freak Show about halfway through the season. Damn you, bring back Twisty the Clown.
Yeah.
But
that was a strange choice.
It really was. I would have preferred to see the antics of Twisty over the antics of Dandy. Yeah. And that is a sentence I never thought I would utter ever in my life. That's a first, and you heard it right here. Let's see, what else have I watched? Some bad theater on Netflix, as I usually do when my wife is in Chicago. I won't bore you with all. Oh no.
Give me a title at least.
No. Bad anime night last night was Berserk: Egg of the King.
Okay.
I cannot make this up.
Berserk: Egg of the King.
Berserk: Egg of the King.
Egg of the King.
Yeah. I'm still not sure what happened. I was half asleep and I was.
At least it wasn't Berserk: Seed of the King.
That would be a bit odd. And probably not Netflix appropriate.
Whatever.
Let's see what else. Oh, how did I forget? I managed for the first time to see what is quite possibly one of the worst movies ever made, circa 2000. Starring, I'm going to give you small clues here.
Okay.
Starring Jeremy Irons as the bad guy.
Okay.
With the fabled speech, "Is not now, not the time." I'll keep going. Jason Whately, perhaps, as the romantic, roguish lead. I'll just cut to the chase. Dungeons and Dragons, the movie. Yeah, it was on one of the cable channels. I turned to it while I was cooking dinner, and I could not tear my eyes away. It was horrible. Horrible. I mean, and I knew this, intellectually speaking, I knew that it was bad. I knew that it was bad, and I still was like, my God, this is terrible. Ooey ball? No, I don't believe so. I believe this is a ooey ball free terrible masterclass. I did. Of course I did. Everybody knows who Ooey Ball is. He is the worst director in the world. Yeah, so it was terrible. So I'm keeping the streak alive of bad.
You know, to watch that
bad
movie,
cinema.
Go back and watch the terrible Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
I probably should. That would be much more enjoyable. Let's see, Transformers. I watched Transformers again. The first one, the good one, before it all went downhill.
Yeah.
What else did I catch this week? That's really probably about it. We're still working our way through Face Off, the TV show, not the movie. No Nicolas Cage cameos yet so far. Yeah, that's really about it for me. It's been a busy week. So most of that's been me coming home and not having the energy to find the remote control to change the channel. So it's really been whatever's close at hand.
Gotcha.
How about yourself?
I also watched American Horror Story Hotel.
Good.
But it's a promising start.
Yes.
We'll see.
Because things escalated quickly.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
it got real.
They're not effing around. And I kind of draw comparisons because at this point I've only completed the first season of American Horror Story, the inaugural season.
Yeah.
I had begun. Let's see, it's Murder House. I had begun Asylum,
Yeah.
second series. I think I got 3 episodes in. But again, my problem was I binged Murder House, went straight into Asylum, and then I said, God, I need a break. I'm taking a break.
Right.
It's
a lot.
It is a lot. And then concurrent with that, we were watching Freak Show.
Oh.
So I had to take a break, cold turkey myself from American Horror Story at this point. So I'm making mental comparisons between Murder House and Hotel. And I'm thinking to myself, Hotel has already escalated much more quickly than
So you
Murder
missed
House.
Coven altogether.
I did.
Okay.
I did. It may be on my list.
All
I've heard it's a good one. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Yeah. But yeah. Ooh, I'm interested to see where it goes.
Yep. And with the overlapping characters, it's got to be a little confusing at points if you're watching several seasons at the same time.
Yeah, it was. I was like, okay, wait.
What's going on
with the Who?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. I also watched the season 2 premiere of Fargo.
Okay.
It's quite good. Quite good.
I have heard excellent things about it. I again just lack so much time.
Yeah. New season of Homeland. Got into that a little bit. I like that show. I think out of the new fall shows, my favorite was the season 2 premiere of Fargo.
All right.
There are just so many people in it. So many people. So many shows that I've watched in the past are represented there with different actors.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
Jeffrey Donovan's in there from Burn Notice.
Okay.
Which, Burn Notice, give or take, but I like the actor.
He was the lead ex-CIA guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the new season of iZombie.
Okay.
The season premiere for Walking Dead.
Okay.
Which was better than the entire run of Fear the Walking Dead.
Okay.
Yeah, once I got to the end, because it was only 6 episodes of Fear the Walking Dead, like, I kept waiting for that to get better, and it just never did.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it just never got better.
I think I'm still at the CDC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lost cause.
Yeah. In addition to that, I watched the companion series Talking Dead.
Yeah.
Hosted by Chris Hardwick. And let's see. I watched another episode of Quantico. I'm definitely out on that one.
Okay. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Yeah, it's there's a pile of new shows where it's either FBI, FBI or CIA
or
or
NSA.
someone with unique insights
Oh,
assisting a law enforcement agency.
okay.
So it's kind of that kind of deal. And there were several of those kind of shows that popped up. Blind Spot and Limitless I like, but the other ones were pretty much crappy, like Minority Report,
Okay.
Quantico, and there was another one that I tried to watch and I just couldn't. I don't remember what that was now.
Okay.
But
Now,
yeah,
Limitless
about it.
and Minority Report are based on the movies of the same names, correct?
Correct. Minority Report, they're both sequels to the movies.
Okay.
So Minority Report is, you know how they had those 3 children
The
that
3 psychic twins, the precogs.
Yeah, the precogs.
Yep.
This is what happens to them, like after that program's been shut down and they've
Okay.
grown up a little bit. It's bad. It's very bad. Limitless is more of a faithful continuation.
Not that I've seen that one, but
You haven't seen the movie?
I have a gist of what happens.
Okay.
He takes a wonder drug and gets smart.
Right. And he's the guy from the movie. I always forget his name, but he's also a bit part in the TV show.
Okay.
So he's kind of like the puppeteer.
Okay.
Which I thought was a pretty cool thing where they actually
Continued.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And other than that, I watched The Voice. I normally don't watch past the auditions of any of these shows.
I'm still surprised you watched that much.
Well, I like the auditions. I like listening to people who can sing.
Sure.
So, but I hadn't quite gotten my fill of Gwen Stefani, so I watched the first round of the competition.
Okay.
So.
Gwen Stefani, who I hear is also available.
Well, Gwen, if you're out there, I'm also available. We're about the same age. One of us is slightly more successful than the other, but that's fine. You know,
he's good with kids. He's not a musician. He's not from California or England.
No,
that's all I got.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. Keep that optimism.
Yeah, she's just great.
She's pretty awesome.
And as Aaron and I discussed, we're fairly sure she's a vampire.
Also true.
Because she is not aged.
Not at all.
Yeah. So she may actually look younger now than she did like 10 years ago.
Possible. Very possible.
Okay, that's it for my what you watching. I'm surprised I had a chance to watch that much, but
I'm impressed.
I think it's because I've been home with either Kristen or Tanya, and I've managed to get a little bit more watching time rather than being out time.
There you
go. All right, let's get to what you playing.
Hey,
Will.
Simple for me. I played an hour of Valiant Hearts: The Great War last night. I enjoy it.
It's pretty good, right?
I like it. I'm already sure that I'm going to have to play it again because I'm missing those stupid little collectible things. But
yeah, I'm in chapter 4 right now.
Good grief.
It's a neat story.
I like it, and I like the artwork to it too. So Ubisoft, I've found that I really enjoy Ubisoft's smaller projects.
Yeah. Did you download the Xbox One free game from the first half of this month?
Yes.
Walking Dead series season 1?
No, because I already owned it.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. But you do have it. I'm going to play. That's going to be my next thing like that.
Yeah.
And I may pick up. I'll have to wait and see if it comes out for free. But Wolf Among Us, I might pick that one up.
I've been playing that one. I played that one on 360. And
pretty solid.
Awesome.
Okay.
Telltale Games does a great job.
Okay.
With just
I almost bought the physical copy the other day when I was in Target because it was off to the side. It wasn't with their Xbox One games. And so I thought it was going to be cheaper,
but no.
But then it was $20.
Yes.
So,
which I think is regular price cheaper than what I paid. But no, it was $5 per episode. There's it's $20. Wolf Among Us is awesome. So I really.
I may pick that up digitally. I mean, if I don't sell my games,
I know. I don't either.
I don't. Sometimes I give them away, but even that's pretty rare.
Yep.
I think, these larger titles, that I'm just going to start ordering digitally. I ended up doing that with Fallout 4.
I have not pre-ordered Fallout 4 yet.
I
Which
got the
weird.
Pip-Boy edition.
Yeah.
And then I decided I don't need the Pip-Boy edition, so I pre-ordered the regular edition and was going to sell my Pip-Boy edition on eBay or Craigslist to get, $500 out of it.
Sure.
But then this guy from work was like, "Oh, I'd love to have it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll sell it to you for face value."
Which is fair and equitable.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if it's somebody I know,
and you didn't lose any part of your.
I didn't lose any. No, I didn't lose any money. Didn't lose any soul.
Yep.
It's
one
fine.
Of those, hey, I'll sell this to you on eBay for $5,000 and have some poor schmuck buy it.
Right.
So, although then you could have bought all your Microsoft stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that much for it.
Let me give you this deal.
But then I canceled that pre-order and then got the digital copy from Xbox Marketplace directly.
Okay.
Because I was getting it for $54 from Amazon.
Sure.
And with the money I get back from buying it from Microsoft, it's about the same price. And I don't need a physical disc. I don't want to have to look for a disc just in case somebody's played a movie. Because the girls occasionally put Blu-rays in there. I don't want to have to look for the disc.
Right. Talking to the guy who gets DVDs.
Yeah. So Fallout 4, I just want to be able to turn on and play.
Yeah, it has been pretty nice for games like Elder Scrolls Online, just to be able to pop in, pop out, pop something else in.
Oh, that's right. I didn't buy the physical copy of that either.
That was actually my first full game digital download.
I don't know what mine was. Interesting. Yeah. So,
yeah. So hey.
I was excited whenever I was looking through because I go back and check like games ready to install
every day,
pretty often, so I can see if there are any 360 games that I own that I can put onto my Xbox One. I'm still waiting for Civ Rev.
Yes.
And Fallout was there. I was like, oh, all right, I'll go ahead and pre-install it. And it's actually a pre-install of the pre-install because it's not the full game. It like downloaded and showed up in my games like immediately.
Okay.
So I think it's just a placeholder.
Okay.
A spot on your hard drive. Like, I'm just going to put this cone here until my friend gets here to park his car.
I'm holding this parking space.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one
I
of
know
those
I'm
kind
not
of
allowed to do this, but I'm going to do this anyways. And every time you see this cone, you're going to go, "Oh, it's ready." Oh, it's 3 weeks away. Oh, it's ready. Oh,
it's kind of like that.
Damn you, technology. Yeah. So hey, for me, otherwise it's just been Destiny, Taken King. Again, paid too much for Muffler, but I am really enjoying.
You were playing that when I got here.
I was indeed. I like it. I can't, I think at this point, with the amount of money I've given to Bungie for all the Destiny IP and stuff, I'm really just obligated to play it at this point. So fortunately, I'm still actively enjoying it. Again, for me, it's always been one of those things where I don't give it 8, 10, 2,400 hours a week. I've got 30 minutes. I can get some stuff accomplished in 30 minutes and feel like I accomplished something. So with that, Destiny the Taken King has definitely improved some things, and it works out pretty well.
What is on your television?
I have no idea. Keeps drawing my attention. It looks like some bad horror movie.
Yep.
Starring baby girl from what was the hell of that name movie?
Don't know.
Sucker Punch. Damn.
Oh yeah,
nice.
You
have some memory skills.
Nice pull.
Whew. That hurt. While I nursed that injury, what do you got? What have you been playing?
I played the Star Wars Battlefront beta.
How'd you like that?
I enjoyed it fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to keep my pre-order or not because it's more of a time thing.
Okay.
Like if I have some time, will I play that or will it sit there unopened while I play Fallout 4?
Fallout 4. I've already got that answer for you. That's
Yeah.
why I was like, yeah, I'm Star Wars. Okay, I never played any of the other.
I may
Star
be
Wars
ready for
Battlefront.
another game. Star Wars Battlefront might be something that I could rent from Redbox
Sure.
to play every now and then.
Get a taste of.
And
Because that now
'cause
correct me. This is basically an MMORPG light, or is it
No.
all first person squad?
This is like Call of Duty with Star Wars.
okay, but
It's
there is
pretty-
a multiplayer aspect.
Yes,
So is it
it's
going to
pretty
be
hot.
now? I always
It's lots of players in one game.
I shudder when people say it's like Call of Duty.
It's like Battlefield.
So similar vein, you have 2 hours of campaign to get you.
That
interested
I
in
don't know.
multiplayer. Okay, that's
That I
that's
don't know
good.
about the single player. But the multiplayer is pretty awesome.
Okay.
I don't even know if there is a single player.
Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout 4.
But
But I did play
I don't
the week
need a
before
bunch
that.
of 4-year-olds running around in stormtrooper outfits calling me an MF.
Yeah, yeah. The week before that, I did play the Rainbow Six Siege beta.
Yeah.
Gave me a little taste of Terrorist Hunt, which is back,
Yeah.
and I kind of need it in my life.
All right.
And those things between Fallout 4 and Rainbow Six Siege.
Mhm.
I don't know if there's any room for Star Wars Battlefront. As much fun as I had with the beta, and I did have fun with it. It was cool. Running around, eliminating rebel scum
Nice.
is very enjoyable.
So now my question again with Star Wars Battlefront: as a stormtrooper,
Yes.
can you actually hit shit?
Yes.
So it's not based on the movies.
No.
There,
Just
my
remember,
attempt at humor.
New Hope stormtroopers are copies of copies of copies.
Right.
There's been
They're apparently like left eyes in the right eye socket, right eyes in the left eye socket, the ears on top of the head.
yeah,
They're terrible.
they're terrible shots.
Star
Yeah.
Wars humor. Please
Yeah,
don't send me flaming letter bums. It's a joke. It's okay.
It's
I'm
totally
not
fine.
Making fun of your property.
totally fine.
Fallout 4 still my answer.
Yeah, Fallout 4 and a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege. I really enjoyed the Terrorist Hunt from Vegas.
Yes. Terrorist Hunt was awesome. Siege looked great. The
it
couple of
does.
videos that I've seen for it, I'm still.
You could put breaching charges and go through walls.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great plan.
It is a great
I'm still
plan.
standing at half mast for the division. If it ever comes out.
Yeah, there is that. I think I pre-ordered that one also, but I don't know when it's coming out. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, and I also played Valiant Hearts: The Great War. Like I said, I'm in chapter 4 of it. It's a really cool little game.
It's awesome.
It's kind of a side scroller puzzler.
Mhm.
You don't do any shooting or fighting. Well, barely any fighting.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's not a fighter.
Sometimes you bunk people on the head with a spoon
Mhm.
or a shovel or some nonsense. But
I believe it's actually a ladle.
yeah, but you do it with a shovel at some point too. But it's really just figuring out little puzzles. And what was it? The Lost Vikings? Well, the old school Sega game. Don't remember. Okay.
No.
There's another little puzzler that I used to really enjoy like that. And it's got it's very story heavy.
Okay.
This one is. And I think it's a lot of fun.
Honestly, what I really like about it is the amount of historical information that they add on top of it.
Yeah.
I think
because it's set in World War One.
Yep. It's fantastic.
Yeah. A lot of fun. A really cool little game.
Recommend it.
Yep.
And it's currently free.
Yes, that one is free for the entire month, I think.
So if you're on,
because it was free last month, so I think it's also free this month.
Yes, go pick it up.
So
it's worth it.
Totally worth it.
Totally cool.
Totally cool. And I don't know what the one for this half of the month is. I know that that Walking Dead season 1 was through the 15th. It may still be on.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't looked.
I didn't look today.
Actually, you know what? I don't even think I figured out where that's hidden on the new Xbox One experience. I'm sure I could find it, but I haven't played with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like it was just right there, like a
tile.
yeah, games with gold or deals with gold or something like that. It was right on the main area.
I just need to look for it.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this
That's your
up.
show. Let's do it.
That was episode 347. Bam.
In your face and
Right.
in your ear holes. And I'll leave it
In
at
your
that.
ear holes. And I will try and edit these two videos together.
Hopefully it works.
Hopefully it works. Okay, bye.
Ciao.